I'm going out, I gotta go. I'll bangarang on the radio, so turn it up, I'm telling you, I think I'm ready for something new.
Hi, I'm Noel, the host of Hot Pumpkin Pizza, and today I'm at Riot Fest, and I'm joined by Bayside.
Hi.
Hello. How are you guys today?
Very
Great,
well,
good.
very well.
I'm hungry now that you said pizza. I'm starving.
I know, me
Damn
too.
it. Well, now you both said pizza. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite kind of pizza?
Plain New York slice of pizza.
Regular
My favorite
ass.
pizza, yeah.
Detroit
That's what I'll
style. I'm gonna go Detroit style Jets. I'm gonna say
Yo,
Jets
word,
pizza.
yo, Jets.
I don't
love
care anymore.
Detroit style,
I don't care.
but I also like anchovies.
Yeah.
What?
I hate anchovies.
Most people do. When I was a kid, I did, and my dad used to get our pizzas like half anchovy, but it would make the whole pizza
Yeah, it was
stink
like, it's
like
gotta
anchovy.
stink.
You can't do half anchovy.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't ruin it.
We had a tech named Dan Puglisi, Double Dan, and his family would always throw big parties. And one of the last times we were there, he had his own anchovies soaking in oil.
Yeah.
And Dan's dad is a non-English speaking Sicilian, and he just is very forceful. And he was like, eat it, eat it, eat it. And I was like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And I ate it, and I was like, I don't like fish at all. And I had to like tactfully excuse myself and throw up in the bathroom. And he has no idea. And he was like, what do you think about the anchovies? I was like, oh, Rico, they're very good, they're very good. And meanwhile, I was like, puke breath, puke breath, puke breath.
So the last time you played at Riot Fest was 2 years ago, right?
Yep.
How did you feel about your performance today, maybe compared to last time?
I'll tell you exactly. I remember last time, I remember the sunset, and I remember the Ferris wheel spinning and seeing like the most amount of people ever. Today it wasn't like that, but it was the same.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was like
played a little
one of the most
earlier
beautiful
today, yeah.
memories I had
It was-
playing the last time.
It was great though today. I
It
was
was
really
sick.
happy
It was
with it.
Yeah, it's nice weather today, too.
All the best.
Yeah, and Bayside was started in 2000, and you've been through a lot since then. Like you've become dads, and how has your perspective on touring changed since then?
I love it so much more because I get away from my kids. Like,
Better
I
hope
leave.
they're not
I'm
watching
like,
this.
I'm on tour, and they're like, we miss you, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here! I'm going on the road.
Honestly, it's great. I mean, look, for me, it makes it easier to compartmentalize my life, you know. And
Yeah.
when I'm on tour, it's all about playing great shows, and then when I'm at home, it's all about being a dad, you know. So it makes it easier to separate the things. When you're in a band and it's your whole world, it gets complicated, you know.
Yeah.
So when we could go on tour and be like, okay, this month I'm the guy in the band, you know, and then like when I get home, I will not be the guy in the band.
I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been a band for a long time, so we're all still growing up, and life is moving along, you know. So it's kind of like we have to make it work. We've been a band for 23 years. We're not stopping anytime soon.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the home life and the tour life has to all work together, you know.
Balance it.
For sure.
And Jack, before you joined the band, you worked in marketing, right?
I did. Yeah, I worked for a company called the MathWorks. It's a software company in Natick, and it was it was weird. That was weird. That was a weird vibe.
Yeah.
I did that, and then I had like near a mental breakdown. So I was like, I gotta go join the circus.
Yeah.
I had a literal NASA rocket scientist explain to me that I didn't belong there. He was like,
Really?
I love you. Yeah, this guy John Binder. He worked for Boeing and Raytheon and for NASA. And I was like buddies with him. I worked in this thing, and he was like, I love you so much. What are you doing here? I was like, what? And he was like, you don't belong here. He's like, you should be out doing like stuff that you want to do.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. It's like you should stay if you want. I love you, but like.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? And then and then I had Jim, the drummer in Sirens, was like, you want to quit your life and join the circus? I was like, kinda. Let's go.
Yeah.
I thought he was crazy. Jack went to college and he had a real job, and like at the time we were like sleeping on people's floors and like all packing into a van and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
And I was like, all right, dude, you want to come and do this with us?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
That's
You know what?
funny.
Better.
Now Jack's a fucking guitar icon, so that's pretty cool. Cool.
That's funny.
Thanks,
because-
John Binder.
Yeah.
I actually work in marketing right now as my full-time job.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of funny.
Heck yeah. I did enjoy that, and I think in a different universe,
Yeah,
I would have
sure.
I would
Do
have
you feel
continued
like
on. But
marketing has helped you in the band in any way, like marketing the band?
I gotta be honest with you, not really. It turns out the type of things the ultimate product that I was trying to market in my job could not be further from what the band is. Like, it's complete. Trying to like market software that is designed for engineers
Oh yeah.
is very fact-based and it is non-flashy. And coming into the band, I was like, I have graphic design and marketing experience, but like none of that matters here.
Yeah.
None of that matters.
I mean, like graphic design can be useful for like shirts.
It's like being like, I'm an Olympic grade swimmer. Be like, cool, yeah, well, this is a soccer team. You're like,
Jack is very good at Photoshop, by the way. He's done plenty of work
Yeah.
for our group text.
Yeah.
Our band group text. He
It's
does
a-
a lot of.
it's a strange thing. Look, every experience you can have in your life that makes you a different person, that makes you a better person is amazing.
Right.
But it didn't translate as well as as other things.
So you released the Blue EP this year. Do you have any plans for releasing an album sometime soon, or like are you planning more EPs?
Yes. Yes to both. We're like so the EPs are all culminating into an album. So we're gonna be in the studio this year, basically finishing out the album, and it'll come out as the EPs plus more songs.
That's awesome. Well, I'm super excited for
Cool.
that. So what is your favorite song to play live?
Ooh, right now it's Go to Hell.
Yeah.
I think all of us
Yeah.
for sure agree with that.
But the new ones, How to Ruin Everything, so much fun.
Yeah. And do you have any upcoming shows?
No.
This was our last show. This was our last show for 7 months, basically.
Yeah.
We'll be back in the spring of 2024.
Well, I'm glad I caught you guys.
That's
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, you were awesome.
We're gonna go home and just become better musicians than we were last time you saw us.
Play more right, spend time with family.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you'd like to plug or mention before we go, like social media or anything like that?
We have social media.
We
We
have
have it.
San Dimas High School football rules.
Certain style sounds pretty good. Pretty good,
Yeah,
right?
I hear them right now. I can't wait to
Yeah, that sounds great, yeah.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
This interview, I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, hello, it's nice to meet ya. Hey, come in and have a slice of pizza.